Hi, my name is Lori. We're going to work a little bit with some mindfulness, working with our breath and working in Shavasana, maybe even doing a guided meditation. So let's begin. So I'm sitting again with my Pran Mudra, and I'm touching my pinky with my ring finger, and my middle finger and pointer finger are touching the ground or pointing towards the earth. So just feel as if you're growing roots up through your fingers, and then think about the sky and the crown of your head just reaching towards the sky. And then breathing in through your nose, down to your belly, slowly exhaling it out. So one way you can tell if your breath is smooth and if you're in the parasympathetic nervous system. So we talked about the sympathetic versus the parasympathetic nervous system. The rested, relaxed is parasympathetic, and sympathetic nervous system would be that tiger running after you, whatever that tiger may be. So let me just show you another way that you can just work with your breath. So I'm inhaling, and I'm simply going to hum. So what you'll notice is towards the end of the hum is when it wavers, it'll do and that's, you don't have as much breath capacity at that point, and then the breath wavers. So also, if you're under a lot of stress, if you're running around and you were to try to do that, you would also notice that your breath, the sound of the hum, would not be smooth. So let's just try that. We're going to inhale for a count of 6. And then at the tail end, what you'd like to do is let all the breath out before you let fresh air in. Now, think about that for a minute. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want all the breath out before you would want to bring fresh air in? So if I'm on a Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel is going around, and every single time it only lets 2 people off, and only lets 2 new people on, what's happening? The Ferris wheel is filled, but it's not filled with all new people. Well, it's the same thing with your breath. If you don't let all the air out of your body, you can't let fresh oxygenated air into your system so that you have more breath control and you can build your breath control. That's one of the problems that people have when they have asthma or when they have issues with breathing, is they're not allowing themselves to let all the air out before they allow all the fresh air in. And that can actually be a very scary thing to do, because letting all the air out of your body, you have to kind of trust yourself. So we're going to do this again. This time I'm going to inhale for 8. Okay, so I'm going to fully exhale. And you can see I still have air that I'm allowing out of my body. And then right at that point where you feel like you're going to almost gasp for air, then just slowly inhale. And yes, that takes a certain amount of trust, it takes practice, but you could build your breath capacity. If you've ever sung in a choir or played in a band and played a musical instrument, or not necessarily orchestra, if you played a string orchestra, you're not really breathing in that way. But if you've played a musical instrument like the clarinet or the flute, you'll understand a little bit more about diaphragmatic breath. Thank you very much for joining us today. Namaste.
Hey guys, my name is Bake McBride. I am the Assistant Manager and Group Fitness Director here at Move by BJC. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to join us for this session. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you can jump on the website at www.movebybjc.org, or you can give us a call, 314-286-0525. Thanks again.